I'm sorry, kid, but looking at your resume, I don't think we're the right fit for you. This is a pretty cutthroat industry. It might be a bit challenging for someone like you.
Thanks to you, becoming number one isn't just a pipe dream for this company anymore.
Today's the start of a new chapter in my life. Time to give it everything I've got. I'm Keiichi Sato. So today's my first day at Doro Numa Corp. You know that induction thing. The company vibes are pretty sketchy, but whatever, let's do this. You're Keiichi Sato, right? I'm sorry, kid, but looking at your resume, I don't think we're the right fit for you. What? This is a pretty cutthroat industry. It might be a bit challenging for someone like you. Oh, okay. But you're in luck. There's a small company next door, which might suit you better. They're one of the subcontractors. A subcontractor? Yup. Since it's a small company, they'll probably be fine taking you in. Plus, they work with us, so you might even get to do something with us down the line. But I thought I was hired by your company. I know how you must feel, but this is for your own good. Plus, I've heard President Nagisa of Tokimeki Corp is a great boss. I understand. Can't believe they just turned me away at the door like that. But Tokimeki Corp was another company I was interested in, and if they're a subcontractor, maybe I'll get to work with Doro Numa eventually anyway. A few days later. I'm Keiichi Sato. I was referred here by President Kajiwara from Doro Numa Corp.
I'm Miwa Nagisa, the company president. I've heard all about you from Mr. Kajiwara.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey there, Keiichi. Been a while, huh?
You're the guy from before.
Before I go through your resume, I have one question. Why do you want to work for us?
Honestly, Doro Numa totally rejected me, but I'm not gonna waste this chance. If you're cool with it, I swear I'll give it everything I've got.
I like your honesty and enthusiasm. Please start tomorrow.
Really? You haven't even looked at my resume yet.
I believe a person should be judged by their character, not their resume. Welcome aboard, Mr. Sato. So, this is the guy Sasaki was telling me about.
Let me give you a hand.
Ah, thanks a lot. It looks like he works here too.
He's going out of his way, even when no one's looking. Sasaki is an excellent judge of character. He's always spot on, and he seems to have a great impression of this Keiichi.
And that's how my first meeting with President Nagisa from Tokimeki Corp wrapped up. That smile of hers just melted all my nerves away. A month later. Hey Nagisa, I have a new project I'd like to discuss with you. This is a massive condiment order. I need delivery time cut in half, double the quantity, and no drop in quality whatsoever.
That's a pretty tall order.
Honestly, we just got slammed with a bunch of orders all at once. There's this huge supermarket chain, some local shopping districts. And get this, even a senior home meal delivery company.
There's no denying this is a pretty big opportunity.
If you can pull this off for us, it'll be worth your while. But if it's too much for you guys, we can always ask another company, so no pressure. Is something wrong?
Well, the long and short of it is...
Would it be possible for me to pitch some ideas for you?
Are you sure? These are some pretty tough conditions.
Could you take a look at this? The truth is, Sasaki and I have already been working on a new project with a scenario like this in mind.
Seriously? Did you see this coming or something?
Yeah, Mr. Kajiwara mentioned having other clients before, so I kinda figured he'd pull something like this.
Keiichi here came up with a fantastic idea.
First, for the major supermarket, we propose a limited-time seasonal gift set, combining local specialty products with condiments like miso and soy sauce.
I see. That does add value. Plus it allows us to raise the unit price.
Next, for the shopping district, we offer single-use mini packs for people living alone. We can repackage the large volume condiments into smaller, easy-to-use portions.
That does sound like it would be a hit with the locals.
And for that senior delivery service, I say we prepare a monthly delivery set with everything bundled together. The packages can get pretty heavy, so it makes sense to deliver only once a month.
That's a great idea. But how are we going to handle the deliveries?
I've actually been working on securing a new logistics route. If we partner with a local delivery company, we can keep costs down and cover all 3 client types efficiently.
To sum things up, if we customize the same product for each client's needs and deliver them simultaneously, we can handle double the volume in half the time.
That's brilliant. With this, we might just pull this off.
3 weeks later.
We did it! We met the delivery deadlines for every single client.
The feedback from customers has been great too.
Your idea was a huge hit, Keiichi.
Thanks to you, becoming number 1 isn't just a pipe dream for our company anymore.
I've still got a lot to learn.
That creativity, finding multiple uses for a single product, and your humility, they're both wonderful qualities.
Keiichi, you've got a thing for Nagisa, haven't you? And I don't mean as a boss.
What? No, of course not.
Have confidence. I think you've made a really good impression on her.
Tokimeki Corp is making headlines. That's Nagisa's company, huh? Wait a minute. Keiichi Sato? Don't tell me it's the same guy from back then. I never imagined that kid would do this well.
Mr. Kajiwara, you look tired. Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. I was just lost in thought. Did I make the wrong call? No, there's no way. The next day. Mr. Kajiwara, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule. Not at all. I'm actually here because there's something I'd like to discuss. Oh, what might that be? I heard you recently received a proposal from a company called Tokimeki Corp. Yeah, how could I forget? It was really quite the proposal. I know shiny new initiatives can seem appealing, but I'd like to urge you to remember the value of long-standing experience and trust. Doro Numa Corp has 30 years of experience under our belt. That may be true, but new companies might have momentum behind them. But when it comes to the long term, don't you see the risks? You do have a point, Mr. Kajiwara. Stability really is important. Thanks you. I appreciate that you value our relationship. A few days later.
What? You want to reconsider the contract? Can I ask why?
I'm really sorry. After talking it over, we just decided to prioritize our long-time business partners.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
Miss Miwa, what happened?
Hirameki Shopping Complex just called. They want to reconsider our contract.
What? But it sounded like a done deal when we spoke to them last week.
Tokimeki Corp, how can I help you?
I'm really sorry about this, but we'd like to put our contract on hold for now.
I see. Can I ask what the problem might be?
No, there's no problem. It's just, we have a long-standing relationship with another supplier.
This is all so sudden. Everything was going so well.
Is there anything we can do?
Thank you, Keiichi. But this is something I have to take care of myself. I've been relying on you guys way too much already.
How about we go out for tea?
Thanks for the offer, but right now I have to focus.
The president's always trying to do everything herself.
She does?
But having you around has changed her. You should have seen how she was before. She's really brightened up.
Do you really think so? There might not be much I can do, but I want to do whatever I can to make this company shine. And not just the company. I want the boss smiling too, you know?
How about taking a little break?
But I still have to figure out what our next move should be.
I have a suggestion. I go way back with the managing director of Days General Trading. They're a pretty big name. How about having him hear us out?
Days General Trading? That's like the biggest company in the industry.
Sasagi, you used to work there, right?
I did. And their managing director, Araki, is a good man. He's not afraid of taking a few risks either.
But they're such a huge company. Would they even consider working with a small firm like ours?
I'll shoot him an email. I have a feeling he'll be more than interested.
Sasagi, please do.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet us today. I know how busy you must be.
Mr. Araki, good to see you. We had an appointment set, but... Oh, Mr. Kajiwara, I'm actually in the middle of another meeting right now. With the folks from Tokimeki Corp. Kaiichi? And Nagisa too. I didn't expect to run into the two of you here. Do you know each other? Yes, we've spoken a little in the past. In that case, Mr. Kajiwara, would you like to see their proposal too? I'd love to, if it's okay with everyone. Alright then, let's get to it. What do you have for us? Tokimeki Corp would like to propose a new approach to supplying condiments to national chain stores. Instead of a uniform product lineup across the country, we'll offer customized products tailored to each region's preferences. Could you please elaborate? Of course. For example, take the people in Kanto. They tend to like stronger flavors, while in Kansai they prefer milder ones. We'll match our products to these regional preferences and even adjust product lineups based on each store's customer data. But that would be a lot of cost and management issues to deal with. That's true, for the cost.
Mr. Araki, I remember you mentioning something about the limits of having a uniform product lineup.
Oh yes, I always thought we weren't making the most of what makes each region special.
I believe Keiichi's proposal is exactly the solution to that problem.
I'm afraid I'm not following. Please explain. Of course. For instance, in Hokkaido, stores would emphasize low-sodium, health-conscious products. In Okinawa stores, we'd focus on condiments that pair with local ingredients. Once this system is up and running, it becomes a unique community, focused service that other companies can't easily copy, a major differentiator. I'm confident it will improve customer satisfaction as well as boost sales. Now I get it. It sounds like the answer to a problem we've been struggling with for years.
It's exactly the customer-focused thinking you always talk about.
You're absolutely right. Let's iron out the details and move forward.
Thank you so much.
Hold on. New ideas are certainly exciting, but I still believe proven results and continuity are important. From my 30 years in this industry, I'd suggest also considering a stable supply in large volumes at a low cost. The cost-saving benefits could be huge. I see. You mean we shouldn't put all our eggs in one basket? Exactly. Innovation is great and all, but minimizing risk and ensuring reliability is just as important. Would you consider doing business with Doranumo Corp alongside Tokimeki? You're asking if I'd consider working with both companies? Yes, wouldn't it make sense from a risk diversification standpoint? Depending on a single supplier can be risky. I guess you do have a point there. Look, with Doronuma, you can rest assured that if anything goes wrong, we've got systems ready to jump on it immediately. We've been building that trust for 30 years. Keiichi, I've got to hand it to you. You're making quite a name for yourself in the industry. Thank you. I'll be blunt. How about coming back to work for us? We'll double your current salary and put you on a fast track for an executive position down the line. With your talent, you could accomplish big things at our company.
Mr. Kajiwara.
I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to respectfully decline. But why? If there's something else you want, we'd be happy to hear you out. It's not that. I want to keep working here at Tokimeki Corp, alongside Nagisa. But if you think about your future... My future is here at Tokimeki Corp. I want to help Nagisa grow this company together.
Keiichi.
You've grown a lot yourself, Keiichi.
Can we really compete with them? Against Doronuma Corp, with all their experience and sales success?
3 months later, It had been almost a year since I started at Tokimeki Corp. Thanks to President Nagisa and my awesome co-workers, I actually felt like I'd grown as a person. I can't believe we're already celebrating the new year. This year really flew by.
It's been a great year.
Thanks to you, Keiichi. You've really lit a fire under us all.
Everything I was able to do was thanks to everyone's support.
There are a lot of industry people here tonight.
Since we've got everyone here tonight, there's something I've been meaning to confirm.
Mr. Araki, and Mr. Kajiwara too.
The other day, Mr. Kajiwara told me that Tokimeki's key player originally came from his company.
Wow! Mr. Araki, why did you have to bring that up now? Yes, that's true. And the employee in question is actually Keiichi here.
But from what I could find, he quit your company on his first day. I heard you told him the job was too much for him.
Well, that's... Mr. Kajiwara, you were concerned about my future, weren't you? You told me all the new hires were very talented, and with my background, it might be hard for me to move up the ladder. Yes, I saw his potential, so I deliberately steered him away from such a cutthroat environment.
That's odd. Your story doesn't really add up.
Huh?
If you saw his potential, then why would you encourage him to join another company? The other day you asked me to do business with your well-established firm. But you weren't the ones who trained him, were you?
No, that's...
Would you please be honest? We'd like to make our decisions based on accurate information.
I apologize. It's true that I referred him to another company.
Could I ask why?
Well, his background didn't meet our hiring requirements. That year all the new hires were university graduates except Keiichi.
I see. But that same person is making waves in the industry. What do you think that could mean?
Keiichi is more hardworking and sincere than anyone I know. He taught me the importance of looking at a person's true nature, not just their resume.
Exactly. The reason we decided to work with him is because we value his ability and his character. Mr. Kajiwara, I'm sorry, but we'll have to decline the deal we discussed the other day. I don't know if we really can trust you after the inaccurate information you gave me.
Mr. Araki, please reconsider.
I'm sorry, but the decision is final. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How could this happen?
Boss, this is terrible. Tokide Corp's been bought out by a foreign company. All our contracts with them have been voided.
What? Tokide is one of our main clients.
The contract cancellations are coming in one after another. It looks like the whole industry is restructuring.
We have to get back to the office.
Looks like there's something big going down over there.
Sure does. A few days later.
Keiichi, look. We're featured in an industry magazine.
Wow, it looks like we are.
Tokimeki Corp, building trust through honest business practices. They even mentioned how you handled yourself at the year-end party, saying you're a man of character who shows gratitude instead of holding grudges.
Word of the incident spread quickly through the industry, and President Kajiwara's reputation took a heavy blow. Doro Numa Corp fell into a management crisis, and had no choice but to approach Tokimeki Corp to bail them out. Would you consider partnering with us? Our company is in a bad place. We could really use your support.
Mr. Kajiwara, you once told someone their background didn't meet your company's standards. Remember? I think our company might not meet your incredibly high standards either.
This can't be. What am I supposed to do now? 6 months later, the Tokimeki Corporation we had all built together won the Best Company Award, marking a period of major growth in the industry. This award isn't just because of me. It's thanks to President Nagisa and everyone who had our backs along the way. I've learned not to cling to the past and to believe in people's potential. Every setback, every experience. It's all led to this moment.
You two finally ended up together, huh? Think I could take some credit for that?